Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Bright and early here Saturday morning. I don't know what it is. I think it's the 11th of June. Yeah, there it is. Boy, things have just been crazy. On my last 28 Dodge video, I discussed some of the issues I had with the fuel pump and running issues on the car where it just kind of goes flat and dies when you put your foot into it, and that's been plaguing me since I got it on the road here, trying to figure out what's going on. Fuel pump made a little bit of difference, but not much. So I've been working with HP tuners, trying to figure out what's going on, and I found some issues in the programming. The programmer that I had that redid my computer forgot to change a couple of things. So what's happening, because I'm using a manual or an older style hydraulic automatic transmission, there's no communication between the transmission and the engine telling the engine when it's in gear. So it's been thinking it's in neutral the whole time when I'm driving it, and it's got a 3800 RPM maximum neutral park RPM. So it's just like you shut the ignition off when it hits 3800 RPM. So I've been trying to make changes in the computer, and that hasn't been working. Mainly because, well, at first I thought it was an HP tuners issue, programmer issue. So I've been just going through all my wiring diagrams and schematics and stuff here, and I found out that there's two wires missing out of my data port, the OBD2 port, that actually do the communication for writing and reading the computer. So my job today is to go in there, dissect all the wiring, pull a C1 connector out of the computer and add those two wires back in, which I actually saved. I had them in my box of spare wires from the Dodge. So I'm going to do that today, and we'll see how this thing performs after I get that done. On another note, we got the retirement calendar. There's got to be a whole lot more X's than there is blank spaces, and that's really making me excited. We're getting really close. I think I've got 6 weeks left to go, and I won't have to get up so early in the morning, but I probably will. So anyhow, I'll bring you back once we get going here, figure out what's wrong on this wiring. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just on our way into Cypress Hills Interprovincial Park here. Going to a car show called Cars in the Hills. I went last year. It was a really good show. So hopefully I'll get to show you a bunch of real cool looking cars here later. We'll just head on into the park. Coming into the park here. Kind of a cloudy day, pretty cool. Hoping it's going to clear off a little bit, get some sun out. So this will be my second year with getting a free seniors pass into the provincial parks here. So that's pretty nice. At least something in life is free once you get a little older. So, anyhow, once we get in here, get all signed up, we'll bring you back. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, hold on here, what's going on? A little tight, okay. So, been about 3 weeks since I started this video. Been racking my brain trying to figure out some issues with the Dodge that have been driving me insane. So, been dealing with that, a little bit of work issues. Oh, and by the way, there's only 20 days left till retirement. So, what I've had for an issue, as I mentioned earlier in the video, is the car is shutting off at 3,840 RPM, just like a rev limiter. My programmer screwed up and didn't bother telling the computer that it doesn't have an electronic transmission, so it thinks it's in neutral, and that's why it shuts off at 3,840 RPM. It runs good, drives good. Last weekend I took it to a car show up in the hills, Cypress Hills, Saskatchewan, beautiful place. I started taking a video, but sorry I didn't finish it. I do have a few pictures, I could probably put a couple of stills up, but the car ran great out there, and probably the best news from that trip is I'm getting 28 miles to the gallon, imperial gallons, 24 US gallons, which is incredible, almost twice what the 440 got. So I ordered a new computer from DIY Hemi. It's been stuck in customs for almost 10 days. I just saw on my phone it was released this morning from customs, so I'll probably get it later this week. In the meantime, I've been racking my brain how to fix the issues with the car. I spent probably 2 hours, 3 hours going through wiring, dealing with HP tuners via email. There is no phone support with them. You have to do it all by email, which is a royal pain in the ass. The other thing that's happened is there's a YouTuber named Shelby Dog that has done a lot of the groundwork for guys for doing Hemi swaps. He's got a great channel, some really great detailed information on wiring harnesses and such. And he posted a video last week showing how to make a bench harness so that you can do your actual tuning on the bench. And it's one of the things that HP tuners suggested to me to be able to fix the issues I was having. So this is what I've done. I built the harness the way he suggested. What I have two plugins I got from an 07, 05 Dodge pickup. I got the black one and the OBD2 port. There's only 5 wires from the OBD2 that you have to run. The CAN bus positive, CAN bus negative, 2 grounds, and a power wire. On your 38 pin C100, or it's not a C100, it's C1. There's only, all of these ones are defunct, they don't need. You need pin 29, pin 11, you need the 2 CAN bus, and 2 grounds. And from there, I can plug my computer in from the car. I can read the computer on HP tuners, and for some reason I'm able to write it, and I fixed the issue with my rev limiter. And I took the car for a drive this morning. Runs awesome, got tons of power. I'm geared really high. I got 300 gears in the car. It's a little bit tough doing burnouts. It's got so much traction. It pushes the front tires down the pavement, but it goes like stink. I can't even explain it. And with 28 miles to the gallon, guys, I'm just ecstatic. So if you're on the fence about doing a Hemi swap, don't worry about it. Between Shelby Dog, DIY Hemi, and maybe I can even help you. I think you'll be quite surprised. Take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'm going to get up a good burnout video here shortly.